kind of don't have it up like that. Just keep it low.
Well, I don't want to get anybody's face.
Well, just in case they...
if there's people in here.
Yeah, just in case they want us to turn it off or something.
Anything you got to say?
With him and his girlfriend. Close your mouth.
Okay, give me a quick second to shut off the shutter speed and to, hold on.
Keep it low.
You guys. You're the. Yeah,
We're Eyesview Productions.
Yeah, okay. I did tell them they could come back here if you guys. Okay.
We just have a few questions.
Okay.
Ask you.
Yeah, I'm sorry we missed the earlier interview today.
It's okay that we're recording in here?
Yeah, it's fine. I've got my son and my brother. Let's go in the back room. There are too many people out here right now. Okay.
Okay.
If you're going to do this, I only have a few minutes. Okay. So, but that's fine.
Okay.
Is that all set up?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
All right, let's go. All right, really quick. Do you mind introducing yourselves individually for us? What do we have here today?
I'm Larry Haber, attorney for the John Titor Foundation. This is my son Brandon and my brother Richard, who lives up in New York and is visiting us this week.
So pretty much in front of us we have all three of the people that are presumed to be John Titor, correct?
Well, I presume to be John Titor.
All right.
My son has been involved with this for a long time, and I can't even imagine why they keep thinking he's John Titor, but he's not John Titor. And my brother was visiting a year ago, and when I did an interview for Italian television, and all of a sudden they all thought he was John Titor. Now, they're both involved in the computer industry side of things. My son is going to be doing flight software for United Space Alliance in Houston, and my brother is an IT administrator. So I can see some people having some type of connection, but they are not John Titor, and quite frankly, they're getting way too many emails. I'd like that to stop. So if you can get the word out, that's a big part of what I want to do.
We can post this on our website and just let everyone know that straight from your mouth is...
No one here is John Titor.
I know we're pressed for time. I guess this kind of throws a little monkey wrench in our gears. We've been very active on these forums, and a lot of people have taken a vested interest in what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually flooded with quite a few questions, and I guess this is a time-sensitive thing, so...
If you have some questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Sure.
As best I can.
Okay.
I mean, for the most part, there's a lot of stuff I can't talk about.
Okay, questions. Is it true that you're an attorney for a woman who claims to be the mother of John Titor, a time traveler?
That's correct.
Have you ever met this woman before?
I have, but I have nothing that I can use or verify anything to anybody.
You can't tell us what she looks like?
Hey guys, I don't know who I'm speaking with at Eyesview, but this is Larry Haber. Regarding the interview I gave you, I need you guys to do me a favor, please. I recall one of the questions you asked me was about John's mom, and right after that I need you to delete everything I said about get rid of all of that, and we'll be okay. Thank you.
Brandon, if you don't mind telling us for the record that you had nothing to do with anything that is John Titor on the internet.
No. I mean, I've read some things about it. My dad had showed me some of the websites that are devoted to it, but that's really it.
Okay, same question. Rich, nothing to do with...
Absolutely nothing to do with it. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know who John Titor was until I went to actually what I call take your brother to work day when I happened to come down for his 50th birthday party and just tag along and he was doing an interview.
And that was for the Voyager?
For the Italian Voyager program.
Yeah, that's his only connection is being in the background when I was being interviewed for that.
Okay.
All right, so as everyone at home that's been following this whole blog process of us posting these videos, everything got started when our interest was piqued in John, and we found different things on different people's websites, and one in particular was about a mysterious P.O. box that existed in Kissimmee, Florida. And we go all the way back to there, and that's where it started.
All right, let me start with this one because it's just amazing to me that people could get focused on the red herring of red herrings, as we say in the law business. I had a P.O. box in Celebration, downtown Celebration, which is separate from Kissimmee. Mm-hmm. When I moved out of Celebration, I didn't have that P.O. box anymore. That's it. How somebody related somebody in Kissimmee, whose last name was Haber, to a box in Kissimmee at an address that doesn't exist, and never even got to the box in Celebration, which is where it really was, is beyond me. And how it became a huge piece of the work on the internet, no clue. Has nothing to do with anything. I had a P.O. box because I lived here and I worked here.
Okay.
I had 2 offices in this town.
Right.
People have shot video over there. I don't know why they shot video of those offices. One of them's vacant, was foreclosed on recently. I'm not in Celebration anymore.
Let me ask you this: have you ever had a PO box under the name of John Haber or
No.
anything?
There's
John
not related
or
to
Haber?
me. No,
Or
not
anything
related
like
to me
that?
at all.
And you guys obviously
Obviously.
know well. Okay.
There's no John
No
Haber in my
ties
family.
whatsoever.
No, no.
No one's middle name is Rick. There's no Rick in anybody's name. That all
No,
these
but
people
my brother's
speak of.
name is Richard, so I mean, I can understand if somebody got Richard and Rick confused, but that hasn't. He's Richard. He's never been known as Rick. He's always been Richard. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
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 Okay, and Richard, this whole John Titor is supposed to be fantastic with computers, and John Titor is supposed to know about computer science and be able to travel through time. And apparently, people have come up that you, since you work in computers, that you would be the
Smart
only
enough
one
to
who
figure
could.
this out.
Yeah. So I guess, is there any way you can say that you only?
Well, yes, I do have a computer background. More of an administrative or an IT administrative type position. Yes, I do program. Yes, I do all these other things, break fix or whatever. But in no way, shape, or form am I involved in this.
It's purely coincidental that
It's
you
just-
happen to
it's
work
just-
with computers and
And I've been doing, doing it for a number of years, and that's just coincidence and
That's it.
nothing
Work
else.
with computers.
The most he does is fix computers, get people's passwords, and he does some basic websites. That's it. The real computer geek is here, but this is not John Titor, okay?
So are millions of other people computer geeks
I know,
like
but
me.
you're a real computer geek. There could be, but it's not. There's no connection here. He is my son, and just happens to be my son, and happened to be into computer science. I think even 10 years ago when this started, he was still thinking about being a veterinarian. And since I'm a lawyer, has always wanted to be a lawyer and did speech and debate and stuff. I think only in the last 5 or 6 years did he really focus on getting into the computer science end of things. So none of it. There's no connection between this stuff.
You have to understand, I think the whole fascination with these people online, I can't pin exactly what it is, what make people so eccentric about this, and what they want answers, they want to know things. But I mean, for us too, I mean, what dragged us into it is, I'm very interested in time travel. Okay, I'm interested in
And
the
I
thought
love
of
it.
it. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, isn't everyone? And
Yeah.
these people are romancing the fact that you have a link to someone that actually claims that they traveled through time.
That's correct.
So
I have
this
a link.
fascination just spawns
Absolutely.
from this.
Absolutely. I understand that.
And I guess to piggyback along that, and with you having this actual person, we have come across that there is a film, or there's a film that was made in 2005 about.
Yeah, there's all I can tell you about the film is they spent a bunch of money. I did a bunch of legal work. We did clearances. We got releases. We did all sorts of stuff to make sure that the film was accurate. And then when I thought it was going to get released, they just decided not to release it. Families just, that's it.
But
So it's sitting. I understand they want to release it. They're going to release it. I have no idea when, how, or anything else. But it was done, yeah.
And there's a video in 2005, and also is there a departure video of John leaving in 2001?
There is a departure video. I can't talk much more about it. I know that they also want to release that to make sure people understand that this is real and that John was here. I've seen it once. It looks real to me. I don't know anything more about it. Again,
How long is the video?
how long's the departure video?
Yeah.
A couple of minutes is all I saw. I don't even know if it's longer than that. I saw 2 minutes of it.
I guess before this is all over with, I just have one last question because it piques my curiosity. There's never ever been any recorded account with the woman who claims to be your client, and also that is Kay Titor.
That's
Is there
correct.
any opportunity in the distant future that you think she would come out and speak to someone publicly?
I get asked all the time. Obviously, people want to meet her, talk to her,
Mhm.
know who she is, where she lives, and so on. I'll ask again, same way. But every time I've ever sent an email and asked the question, I've been told, someday, not now. And all I can do is just put the request through. I'll let you guys know.
Fair enough.
Again, guys, I've got a client. The client hires me. I do a couple of things. When they call me up or email me, I get it done. The rest of this stuff just keeps coming on and coming on and coming on. I appreciate you clearing some stuff up with this stuff. I got to get going. My brother's got his family waiting outside, and I appreciate it. And you know what? If there's more stuff you want to ask, just email me. don't even call,
Thank
just
you.
email me.
Sure.
And I'll,
Okay.
I'll see
Thank
if we
you.
can get some time together.
Well,
okay?
thanks. This was a
Thank you.
pleasant surprise to have you guys out here, and thank you, Larry,
We
for giving us
appreciate
an
it very
audience.
much.
No problem. My
Thank you,
pleasure.
guys.
Okay.
All right, great.
Habers, thank you.
Thanks.